Hello, folks. It's a man named Moses. Um, After the last video, I started thinking and I started remembering some things I did want to touch on, discuss or whatever. And it came to my attention that some people out there that watch my video, the one called "I'm Not Black, I'm Not White, I'm Nobody," it came to my attention that some people out there may misconstrue or maybe misunderstand what I was saying in that video. And I think I had a bit of a revelation about that at this moment, so I decided to shoot this video. So here's a bit of that inspiration I was talking about. I felt like I didn't have. And first, there's about three different things I want to touch on. But first, the first thing is uh, the the idea that I'm a nobody. Okay, let's just get it clear. I don't think I'm a nobody. That's not what I'm saying. In that particular video, what I'm saying is I'm a nobody to the world, to the people of the world. Now, away from that, I am a somebody. Okay? I know who I am. I have self image. I have an identity. And I'm solid in that. So don't mistake. I'm solid in who I am and my identity. I know who and what I am. I know where I came from. I know my ancestors are. The whole shebang. Okay? I got the whole bag on that. That's not what I was talking about. I was talking about who I am to other people. I'm talking about association, belonging, grouping, clicking. That's what I was talking about. And when I shot that video, I didn't think I needed to explain myself, but I guess I need to explain myself. So, the second point is the whole issue about being black or not. Well, I don't identify with being white. So, of course, I'm black. So, I wasn't saying I'm not black. I'm not against being black. I'm not against blackness. That's not what I was talking about. I've said it in other videos. You can go back and watch them. I've said it in other videos. I know my identity. But what I am saying is that I'm more than a skin color. I'm not defined by my skin color. I give it definition. I'm not defined by white supremacy. I give myself definition. I'm not defined by black people. I give black people definition. I'm part of the whole. My people can't love and accept me for who I am. So be it. But I won't cease to exist. My mind will not be changed about who and what I am. And I do not need black people to have an identity, to know who I am. See, that comes from within. I start from within first. I start with God first. No, I'm not religion. I'm against religion. Religion is garbage. I'm talking about truth and reality, spirituality. I'm talking about facts. You can believe what you want to, but we're talking about where I'm coming from. First and foremost of my existence is the Creator. So I start with God first, from within. Then, then it's about where I'm grouped or who I'm associated with, which can change at any time given certain circumstances or whatever. Because you have to be careful who you associate yourself with. You have to be careful who you call yourself, who you call a friend and who you call an enemy. And that's what I do. I'm very careful, very cautious. So on that, just because I share the same skin tone with someone else does not necessarily mean I'm associated with that person. I may not even know that person. We have people in the world that's like, hey, all black people are the same. You know, the skin shades are similar, so they're all the same. There's been plenty of times in my life where people approach me and say, hey, you know so and so? But just because we have the same skin shade don't mean I know so and so and whoever. That's that bigoted crap that be going on in this world. Like I'm part of some hive mind conscious or something. You know, I'm a black man, so I telepathically communicate and understand and know every single black person on the planet. That's all bull. What I'm talking about is breaking out of that way of thinking because it's flawed. Breaking out of the barriers and boundaries of colorism. What I'm talking about is unity of humanity despite our petty differences. You go back on some video, you see, I'm into Star Trek. I'm into that philosophy. Some of it, not all of it. I'm about going where humanity hasn't gone before. I refuse to be identified and associated with people. I ain't gonna say what people, I'm saying people. I refuse to be associated with and identified with people that harbor hatred in their heart for me, for the Creator, or anyone else, including the planet. And if you didn't get that, take the video back a little bit and play it, because I'm not going to say it again. I'm more than a color. I'm more than just my genitalia. I'm a person, most of all. And I'm a person with great depth, like an ocean. So I refuse to be labeled. I refuse to be tagged. I refuse stigmas. Because those things, including stereotypes, do not define who I am. I do. And if it's not me, it's the creator. That's what I'm saying. So I'm a somebody. But to the ignorant folks out there, the fools and the ignoramuses and the tards, to you, I'm nobody. But you know, it's just a reflection of self. Take a look in the mirror. Because you're not talking about me. The third point is the difference between myself and the rest of the so-called black people. Not all, because I'm not a bigot, I'm not prejudiced, and I don't discriminate. But the difference between myself and others is I have an identity. I don't need the concept of white supremacy to help me define who I am. I don't need a lifetime of struggle to help me identify with who I think I am or what some oppressor says I am. That's why I have a problem with the term black, because there is no such thing as black. There is no race, there is no nation, there is no language, there is no people called black. And see, the problem here is what I was about to say. My third point is our identity has been stolen from us, usurped, white-faced, etc. So with a lack of identity, a lack of image of self, a lack of knowledge of God, the people, my people, resorted to clinging on to terms and tags and labels provided by the oppressors, in order to have some sort of identity. Can't blame them. I don't blame them. What I'm saying is break out of the mental slavery. I put a video on my other channel, Spirified Soldier. It's called Truest Untrue. I did a re-edit of it. Check that out and you see what I'm talking about. I'm about finding an identity, finding a name, finding an image, finding God, and becoming those things. And all that forms a whole. And that's what I am. I have a name. I have a language. I have a nation. So I'm not lost. I'm not enslaved. That's the difference. So I'm not a nobody. Just to you, I'm nobody. I'm unrecognized. You don't notice me. And you don't care. And that's fine. I don't need you. If I'm all alone and on my own, then so be it. But I will not fade away. I will not cease to exist. And even when I die, I still live. That's where I was coming from. But I didn't think I needed to explain that. But hey, some of you out there, I guess you need an explanation. And some of you need to go back to my older videos and watch what I've been saying. And maybe I should put my older videos from 2 years ago up so you can see those, because I say a lot more in those. I just decided to start over and put up new stuff and focus on what I'm doing right now in the here and now, not 2 years ago. But maybe I should bring that old stuff back up. Now, one of the ideas for a video I wanted to do is about who originally stole the identity and culture and image of my people. I was going to do that, but then I decided, no, maybe I shouldn't. I don't feel like I want to touch it. Not like it's a secret or anything, but it's a touchy subject. I know YouTube won't like it, but hey, every time I visit someone's channel and I put a comment, YouTube deletes it automatically. As soon as I put send or whatever that button is, YouTube deletes my comments. And I'm not putting anything foul or obscene or vulgar. YouTube don't like me. Suppressing me. Oppressing me. Just like every other oppressor. Because they don't want the truth out there. I identify with the truth. That's what I'm about. But on top of all that, about me being the nobody, I even put the scripture up there, Galatians 6, verse 3. You think of yourself as a nobody, as a somebody, when you're actually nobody. You have deceived yourself. But it means the focus is on exalting yourself. It's talking about narcissism. The characteristics of a devil, of Satan. Exalting yourself. No, you're to be exalted, but you can't exalt yourself. Self-recognition doesn't go very far in reality. Recognition comes from the people. And the people elect you and grant you power and acknowledge you and they exalt you. Then you're a somebody. But as long as you keep exalting yourself, you will always be a nobody. Because no one grants you the power. That's what that's about. That's what I was talking about. And at the same time, I'm still somebody without being exalted by anyone, because I don't exist by people's acknowledgement. I just simply exist by right, by natural and spiritual right. I simply exist because the Creator made it so. So I need no acknowledgement from anyone to be a somebody. But lo and behold, you got all these content creators on YouTube competing for popularity, fighting over views. I've been attacked plenty of times on YouTube because of it. It's like, hey, if you can do better, then do better. More power to you. But what you doing coming over here attacking me? Looking for some feel good? Telling other people, hey, don't check this guy out. Check me out. He sucks. He's terrible. He's whack. He's a bad person. And all that garbage that I had to endure 2 years ago. All you suckers out there that did that, you know who you are. Guess what? You didn't even touch me. Would you like to know why? Because I didn't care. That's not what I got on YouTube for. So, hey, good luck to you, man and woman. I don't care. I'm somebody in real life. I don't need YouTube for that. You losers and nobodies out there looking for friends and popularity and stuff because you couldn't hang with reality. You couldn't do it in real life. And the funny thing is, if you actually applied yourself in real life, you'd probably be just as successful in real life as you are on YouTube. And then you're going to jump on my back? You're going to attack me? Miss me with that. But hey, I'm nobody, right? If I'm such a nobody, then why do you act like I'm such a threat? Why you bothering me? If I'm so insignificant, get low view count, low subscriber count, I'm such a nobody, so insignificant, then why you bothering with me? Why you asking me to be on your channel? Why you trying to exploit my skill, my abilities, and my wisdom for your stuff? Because you don't have it. That's why. So yeah, I'm a somebody. But you want to play like a fool, treat me like a sucker. It ain't working. I don't need YouTube, man and woman. I got on here so I could be for the people. Miss me with all your garbage. But anyway, for those who care about what I have to say, who care about my channel and my message, thank you. Thanks for watching and all that mess. You know what's up. Some man named Moses. And whenever it comes, be ready for the next video. Take care of yourself. Peace, love, and happiness and all that. Think critically and be wise. I'll see you later.